The ABCs of Willie's favorite Atari 2600 games is brought to you in part by Arcade USA, the Atari 2600 Game by Game podcast, Bruce Peterson, the number 5663, and viewers like you. Thank you.
You forgot to say the letter L, Ferg.
Hey guys, time to give another Willie's ABCs of favorite Atari 2600 games. Today is brought to you by the letter L. L for... Ta-da! Lock and Chase! Awesome! Now I loved the arcade game Lock and Chase, back in the day. One of the things I liked about the arcade game Lock and Chase was the varied gameplay it had compared to Pac-Man, which came out before. I kind of like the idea of being able to put up your little walls to block the guys from chasing you. And I really got a kick out of your little guy wearing the top hat. That little character cracks me up, especially if he drives in on a car to come into the maze. That really cracks me up. It's actually a pretty great game. So let's take a look at what comes in the box. Then I'll try my hand at the game. Alright, so here's the Lock and Chase box from M Network for the Atari 2600. Actually, kind of nice artwork here in the box. I kind of like the M Network boxes. You can definitely pick them out on the shelf. When you look at the end label here, they've got the nice little black background and the yellow lettering here. They look pretty nice up on the shelf. I can't complain about the box art here. I definitely like the little cartoon there. That's kind of cool. Of course, in the back, I always like it when they show you an actual gameplay screen. As you can see, it doesn't look exactly like the arcade, but the gameplay is there. And that's what really counts, is the gameplay. Lock and Chase for 1 or 2 players. Awesome. So let's take a look at inside. Inside we have our cartridge. Kind of looks like the Intellivision cartridge was mated up to Atari 2600 cartridge here. Kind of a neat cartridge. I don't particularly like this cartridge design, mainly because it's almost near impossible to stack these little bad boys. As you can see, there's like a little lip right here. So you stack more than 3 of these on top of each other, they start to lean down like so. Eventually they go whoop, they just slide right off. So these are painted up to actually stack, so it's better to put these in those little holders, those little Atari 2600 holders that you can get. Yeah, it's just a plain black cartridge, blue lettering on the label, nothing really spectacular, but very unique cartridge design, very unique. And also we should have our instruction manual. Yes, there it is, the instruction manual. Where's the box? Ah, yes, a nice full color manual. I love it when they put full color manuals in these boxes. The object of the game is to keep your thief one jump ahead of the police and pick up as many gold bars as you can. The police are trailing close behind. You'll need fancy footwork to dodge them. Don't get cornered. Slam the door to block their way and keep running. Yeah, that's a good thing to keep in mind. Keep running. Of course, it just folds out, so that's kind of nice. Explains the game mechanics. Everything on the screen shows your bonus items, your treasures, how the doors work, how to move around. The manual is actually laid out really, really nice. It's not too bad. And of course, got the winning tips. Let's see what they have here for a winning tip here real quick. Keep your thief on the run. Always look for an escape route. The police are right behind you. Yeah. Pretty cool. Of course, we have our scoring here. Gold bars are 20 points apiece. Upper treasure, up to 4,000 points. Lower treasure. Trap a cop, 2,000 points each time. Once per screen. Ooh, awesome. Pretty cool. All right, well, let's plug this little bad boy in and give it a spin. All right, let's give Lock and Chase a try. Here we go. I kind of like the sound of picking up the little gold bars. Oops. Oh, it's got a dress. not a bad game. They did a pretty good job porting it over to the 2600 with its limitations. Now, the basic gameplay is there. You're trying to avoid the little coppers in the maze. Yes! I got a bonus! Now, back when this game first came out, me and my buddies used to use our imaginations quite a bit. And one of the things we used to pretend was these were hall monitors. We were running around our school picking up quarters to escape the maze to go play arcade games. Yeah, we were kind of strange. But hey, that's what's cool about being a kid and having an imagination. I used to be pretty good at this game on the 2600. Not so much anymore. Mainly because I keep forgetting to close the doors behind me. I keep from getting caught. Man, I just completed that level. Darn it. Oh, I can start all over again. Oh. It's like, get all the dots so I get off the top of the maze and I'm dead again. I think it's my last guy. Go out the side here. Whoa! Ding, 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 ding. Come on, don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Get all the little guys here. I'm going to ignore the bonus. I'm going to try to just complete the maze. Attempt to complete the maze. Run, you little top hat freak. Oh. Another thing you can only do is close the doors, horizontally. You don't have any vertical doors you can close, unfortunately. So it kind of limits your options. Ooh, there we go, the door's open. Make a run for it. Run for it. Yes. Next maze. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, that was close. Oh, I forgot to turn. Rats. Last guy. Slam the door in your face. You shall not pass. Bonus! Whoa! Ooh. Oh, now that was sneaky. 6,250 points. Well, not too bad. Awesome. What a fun game. I still love Lock and Chase on the 2600. Even though it's not graphically all that good looking, the gameplay is there. So it's actually a lot of fun to play. Back when it was out, that's all I had compared to the arcade. So, of course, I'm going to enjoy it. Now, a couple runner-ups for the L category, of course, is Laser Blast by Activision. I love almost all the Activision games. Laser Blast is one of those games that I can just sit there for hours and just kind of zone out and just blow away those little movable bases. I think the main draw to Laser Blast for me was I liked the sound effects of the laser firing, and I liked the actual graphic of the laser. Kind of comes in bright and it kind of fades out like a laser blast you would see. It's actually a cool effect. It's actually a really fun game. It would have made my ABC list, but I played Lock and Chase a whole lot more than I did Laser Blast back then. Another L game was, of course, Laser Gates. This is a horizontal kind of like shoot 'em up game where you gotta go through these little openings and things like that. It's kind of like a combination of Vanguard and Defender and that kind of gameplay. It's actually quite a bit of fun. It's very challenging. As you can see in the gameplay video over here, I died quite a bit, run into stuff, but I don't care. It's actually a very fun game. I think I like it because it has so many cool colors, and I love the explosion effects on there. What are your thoughts on these games? What are your thoughts on Lock and Chase, both the arcade and the home port to the 2600? Comment down below. I'll be interested to see what you guys think about it. Do you have any other favorite games that begin with the letter L that I didn't mention? I do know a lot of people like the new homebrew game. Well, it's not new, actually. Ladybug, but it wasn't out back then. That's why I didn't include it on this list. But Ladybug, the homebrew game by John Champeau, is actually a really good port of Ladybug to the 2600. It's actually a lot of fun to play. it's definitely a favorite of mine on the 2600. Just like I said, this video series only covers the games I had back then, not really the homebrews and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Thanks for watching.